Whoever harms us is marked for death.
The conflict between Hezbollah and Israel continues to escalate as Hezbollah launched a massive barrage of more than 200 rockets and attack drones into northern Israel. This latest barrage marks one of the largest escalations in the 9-month-long cross-border conflict, heightening fears of a broader regional war. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu responded to Hezbollah's firing of more than 200 rockets into Israel by asserting a clear stance, saying, "Whoever harms us is marked for death."
In the midst of the difficult campaign against Lebanon, we established a principle: whoever harms us is marked for death. We put it into practice. We know there is still a long way to go, but we are determined to restore security to the north and return the residents safely to their homes.
This retaliation follows the killing of Mohammad Naameh Nasser, a prominent Hezbollah leader in southern Lebanon, by an Israeli airstrike. The exchange of fire has resulted in casualties and heightened tensions, raising fears of a broader regional conflict. The Israeli military confirmed the attack, reporting that numerous projectiles and suspicious aerial targets crossed into its territory from Lebanon. They stated that many of these were intercepted, but one soldier was killed in the barrage. The projectiles, including rockets and drones, were aimed at the Israeli-annexed Golan Heights and other areas, with interceptions mitigating some of the threat. Following Hezbollah's assault, Israel retaliated by striking Hezbollah's military structures in southern Lebanon, specifically targeting towns like Ramyeh and Hula. Hashim Safieddine, head of Hezbollah's Executive Council, vowed continued retaliatory actions against Israel, emphasizing their determination to strike unexpected targets. He highlighted the impact of their attacks, noting significant casualties on the Israeli side. Hezbollah's deputy leader, Sheikh Naim Qassem, stated that the key to ending hostilities along the Lebanon-Israel border lies in achieving a comprehensive ceasefire in Gaza.
The third phase that Israel talks about in Gaza is still unclear. It could be a prelude to a ceasefire and an agreement with the Palestinians. It could be a continuation of the war in another form, or it could be a transitional phase. We in Lebanon, as Hezbollah, cannot decide how to deal with this new phase because it is unclear in its features. However, we have previously announced that if the next phase is a ceasefire, we will stop firing in Lebanon. Will this happen? We do not know. From now until this transitional phase, I do not imagine that there are conditions for war. We do not want war, and it does not seem that the other side, the Israeli entity, has the ability or the decision for war.
Efforts by the US and France to prevent the conflict from getting worse are ongoing, amidst concerns about instability in the region. Initially, diplomatic efforts aimed at reducing tensions along the Lebanon-Israel border were separate from the Gaza conflict. However, now the US sees calming Gaza as crucial for stability in Lebanon and northern Israel. The conflict has already caused casualties and forced people to leave their homes on both sides of the border. In northern Israel, 16 soldiers and 11 civilians have died, while in Lebanon, over 450 people, mostly fighters, have been killed. Both Hezbollah and Israel are prepared for more fighting, making the situation very unpredictable and dangerous for regional stability.